Hallo und willkommen zurück bei Game of Thrones, dem Telltale-Spiel. Ja, wir sind gerade zurück von der blutigen Hochzeit, sind nach Hause geeilt, um das Forrester-Schwert unserem Vater, dem Kastellan des Hauses, zu geben. Haben eben noch seinen Wagen gefunden. Und es sind Männer von Lord Bolton. Die hier alles niedermetzeln.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father,
Der gehängte Mann.
On. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a Forrester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
none of your fucking business.
We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs.
Na
That
super.
sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Come get it, you bastard.
Mist.
All right. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Ich hab das Schwert verloren.
You really are a pig farmer.
Komm schon, komm schon, komm schon.
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders. Thank you.
Und jetzt lauf.
Lord
Lauf,
Whitefield will
sei
see you
froh,
hang for
dass ich
this.
dich
That much I promise.
hab gehen lassen. Er kann aber ganz gut rennen, dafür, dass er gerade noch ein Dolch im Bein hatte.
You survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
Und wir sollten dir doch was sagen. Der Verfasser der Nachricht
I'll kill
tot.
the men who did this.
Der Adressat tot. Was soll ich jetzt mit dieser Nachricht anfangen? Der Nordhain darf nicht fallen. Eisenrad. Festung des Hauses Forrester. Ach, das war mein Vater. Und meinem Onkel sollte ich das ja sagen. Ich vergaß.
Get the
Ich
castle in! Tell him his nephew survived!
Ich soll es ja dem Onkel sagen. Und mein Vater ist nur tot. Toll.
Carrot!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Danke. Ist schon viel wert.
Swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Ja, lecker fliegen.
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Lecker. Und auch heute wird das in der Medizin wieder benutzt.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Ich habe immer noch das Schwert des Hauses Forrester auf dem Rücken.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Ein paar Heilkräuter kann man immer gebrauchen.
This might help.
Auch Bandagen kann man immer mal gebrauchen. Die Maden.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Intrigen. Look, I'll show you.
Das Haus Forrester.
Asher. Exiled to Westeros, unfortunately. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Vielleicht bist du ja ein Forrester. Wobei, nee, dein Vater war ein Bauer.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Der wurde abgeschlachtet bei der
Lord
blutigen
Forrester.
Hochzeit.
It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
An ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world. The Foresters owe their lives to this wood, and the weapons that come from it.
Ich würde das Schild gern nehmen.
The Ironwood Grove.
Ah, ich würde dieses Schild so gern nehmen. Wobei, ich habe einen Zweihänder in der Hand. Den kann ich mit dem Schild eh nicht benutzen. Ein Einhänder und ein Schild wären mir aber lieber. Ja, hier gibt es nichts mehr, so wie es aussieht. Gibt es hier noch was? Nö. Na dann. Ortengrin.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Schwert zeigen oder
I'll
sprechen?
admit, you do seem better than was to be expected. I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... So
Genau wie
sorry.
deine.
Me too.
Vater und großer Bruder
Off
tot.
to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Robb Stark named him to lead the van for the march on Casterly Rock.
A fitting tribute, no doubt. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you
Ramsay
understand what this
Bolton.
means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong!
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Ich würde ihm gern noch die Nachricht übermitteln.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Ich muss dir noch was sagen. Onkel. Ich muss dir noch was sagen. Ich soll dir noch was sagen.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock and I at Roderick's side, but...
It was well-deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
Where is the North Grove?
That I cannot say. Not yet, at least. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But...
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the Wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Ich werde also das Schwarz anlegen und ein Grenzer werden.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent Haus Forrester. Your actions at the Wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Garrett, wait!
Oh.
Be safe.
Eine kleine Liebesgeschichte. Na, ob das noch ein glückliches Ende nimmt. Mir gefällt der Hintergrund mit diesem, dass das aussieht wie in einem Ölgemälde oder Aquarell oder sowas in der Richtung. Also die Laubblätter als Pinselstriche, das sieht schon echt cool gemacht aus. Das verleiht dem Ganzen wirklich diese typische Game of Thrones Atmosphäre.
Ethan?
Ethan!
Ethan Forrester, Lord des Hauses Forrester. Da ist er.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the Wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield
Das heißt,
a
er ist
sword
noch nicht alt genug, dass sein Bart
like a
wächst.
man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities. You don't need to be like them.
I promise, I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
Ich hoffe, das schaffe ich.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Und schon geht's los.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family.
I might remind you, Sir Royland, I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
Hoffentlich erinnert er sich im Guten dran.
You should go. It's what must be done.
Fine, let's be done with it.
Und dieses Lächeln zeigte, er weiß, er wird nie wieder so sein wie vorher. Ja, das soll's für dieses Mal gewesen sein. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Bis dahin, ciao mit V, euer Vetes.